All right, guys, let's get started. What's your prediction on this deck, Tsui?
Yeah, we'll go 5-0.
You think five?
No problem. Yeah.
I think
Seems
it can
good
do
to
it.
me.
I think it's gonna have a little bit of trouble with big bombs from other players and removal
Yeah.
on our
I
on
mean,
our
it's a
flyers.
tempo deck, right? So, like, we need to kill them.
I don't. I think. I think we'll find it's not a tempo deck. I think we might be able to
It's
sneak
a
some
it's a
damage in
it's
early.
a it's a blue-red deck, and it's not a control deck, so it's a tempo deck.
We'll see. I think we'll find that shield will let us get in a couple more points of damage early, in a way that we wouldn't be able to otherwise, and that might be relevant for the reach. I think we're going to win a surprisingly large number of games from the kicker effect off of the 10 damage nuke, as well as our flyers just
like
beating them to death.
that's the backup plan, right? The fireball or whatever the card's called. I don't know. It's just a fireball effect.
Oh,
This is so close to being insane.
yeah, it's not playable though.
Like if we hit one land on our first two draws,
Still not
it's
good.
pretty fucking good.
It just means we end up
Divination
Divination
on
3.
3 is really good.
You think? I think
Like
it's...
Divination 3, Rampaging Cyclops on 4 is a pretty good curve.
Well, in that case, we have 2 draws, right? To get to level 3. So we have...
It's like a 60 or something.
I think it's 70. Let's just take a quick look. So it's odds. Number of cards in deck are 33. Number of successes are 15.
15. Number of draws to number of successes needed 1.
Yeah. So 71.
Yeah.
You want to roll on a 71 for that?
I probably would.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Like assuming we hit a land, even like on the third turn, the third draw, the land isn't that bad unless he has a really aggressive draw.
Yep.
Because like the Rampaging Cyclops blocks literally everything in the format at 4.
Yep. This one is called Filthy's Retort.
Hopefully he just goes to 6. He's sitting here doing math to making a decision.
Yep.
Yep, he went to 6, so that increases our odds of winning significantly.
Yeah, it sure does. I gotta say,
I don't like that.
I missed having the odds bot at the games yesterday in real life.
Yeah, I mean, once you play enough Magic, you'll kind of be able to just like guess in your head like what about the odds are from the feel of having done it for so long.
I'm gonna
I
cheat
never
sheet
knew
it.
what the actual number. I never knew what the actual numbers were, but I'm like, 2-landers more often than not. Like it's safe on the draw. It's sometimes risky on the play, but sometimes it's right. Like depends how good the hand is. That's like the least good card we could draw right there.
There's our land.
All right, we hit it, so that's good.
You want to get in for 3?
Yeah, no, we're getting the divination. We need the lands.
He's got the
If
counter.
if he has the syncopate here, it kind of sucks, but
Nice.
alright, he didn't. That's good.
Okay, there's our land.
All right, let's get that ogre out there. No, he's not an ogre. He's a cyclops.
That's currently getting
Regardless.
countered.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kind of weird. If it's a syncopate, I guess it could be a.
No, it's a
He had
syncopate.
the syncopate.
I would have done it on the divination every time.
No shit.
there.
Like, no shit. Of course, there's annoying.
All right.
You want
I like
to bounce
kicking
it?
Skizzix here.
Yeah,
No,
Skizzix.
kick Skizzix.
Yeah, I didn't even see it.
It gets in for like 1 billion damage. It's in for so much damage. Get in there, boyo.
We kick our
We
own
may
creatures.
It's just opponent's creatures, I think, right?
Okay.
Look at it, pull it up. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure though. Yeah, target creature and opponent controls. All right, let's just run the other Cyclops out.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if there's anything better. I think that is the best. We've had good threats right now. Both Cyclopses in hand. So ramping up to 4 was actually relevant. We're not ramping, but, you know, wasting turn 3.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really that big of a waste.
No, it's true.
It gave us a threat and a land, right?
So after he declares attackers, but we can't, right? After he declares attackers that has flying, we can't drop it out of the air with this, right?
It loses abilities. It would lose flying. We could drop it out of the air.
And then,
yes,
so he can declare attackers and it's flying, then we can drop it out of the air and block it? It's
Yes.
fucking amazing.
I mean, I don't think that's particularly great, but we could definitely do
I
it.
didn't realize we could do it like that. That seems so weird to me.
Yeah, pretty weird. I like casting the Academy Drake and the Volkey and Arcanist and just attacking for the Cyclops. Let's attack with the Cyclops first. Maybe he has a bounce spell for the Cyclops.
Just a second. You like the Drake here. I kind of like Journey Mage here.
Why? We can use the Journey Mage next turn. He's gonna keep attacking us with the shitty flying creatures. We can just use it to win the game. He's not gonna block.
No, I don't think he's gonna block either.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's not just gonna sack his creature for no reason.
Do you like playing these?
I played the Academy Drake first in case he has another Syncopate. But yeah, it gives us 2 creatures on the board. It also makes our Journey Mage only cost 4 next turn. So if we draw,
we're only 2 mana off of the 4/4 Drake.
And he's gonna be dead before we get to 7 mana.
Okay. I guess I see Journey Mage as something we could do with Keldon. Like it's like Journey Mage on the board is 3 power. I guess this is 3 power too.
Yeah, it's 3 power too. Like it's the same amount of power. That's what I'm saying. Like, and this is evasive. Like we can just use the Journey Mage to bounce his Courser or something. And now if he has to Syncopate for the Voldian Arcanist, like who gives a shit?
Yep. I guess there's some value in having Journey Mage in hand
This opens us to casting Journey Mage plus Run Amok this turn because of the Arcanist, even if we don't hit a land. So we have a lot of options here now.
There's some serious advantage too to having Journey Mage in hand with Cyclops on board. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we're just gonna use the Journey Mage to remove his creature, and then the Trickster to remove his creature and just kill him in 2 turns. Or force him into really bad blocks and not attacking. That's fine.
Okay.
Like, we don't care about that at all.
Alright. So
we attack with both of our dudes, and we cast the Cyclops and leave 2 blue up to cast Merfolk Trister on his instep.
Yeah, and kill his Courser.
Remove one of his blockers, yeah. Well, no, we're not going to kill his Courser. If he attacks with it, we don't care at all. We're just going to use it to remove a blocker. Yep. Yeah, we're just going to use it to remove a blocker on us instead of if he plays another creature. Or if he doesn't play another creature, then we're just going to make another 2/2, right?
No, I think we just kill him if he does. We just run amok and kill him if he doesn't put a creature down. So
that's what I'm saying. Like if we play the Trickster, if he doesn't play a creature, like he keeps hold this mana. Like that's fine. Resolves. So hopefully he attacks with his flying creatures here, and then we can just tap the Sphinx on his instep and just push with everything and kill him.
Let me respond to chat for just a second. Turtle's not in there because I think the Turtle Flight combo is just fine in terms of strength, but it requires 2 cards that hit together, both of which are kind of weak independently. And that's not particularly exciting for me to play in a deck. We had a very hard time cutting the cards we needed to cut in this deck because of how many high quality cards are there. So he's not attacking at all here.
We still tap the Sphinx down.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this. So can we kill him with this? I guess I can do math next turn. I'm fine with tapping the Sphinx.
I mean, we have 6 lands. There's no way we can't kill him here because we just tap his Sphinx and then we bounce his Courser with the Journey Mage and we have Run Amok.
7 there. Could I also just this is the kick? This is 7. You could just steal his Courser.
He knows he's dead.
Okay, that was pretty one-sided. All right. Okay. Well, guys, there's a new command in chat right now. I think it is, let me just throw this out there. I think it's paper MTG if you want to hear how the draft went for me last night. I do a fairly buzzed recap of that. I don't see any reason to change anything in our deck right now.
Nope, our deck's fine the way it is.
Yeah, Azorius and the opponent. Yep, I agree. That's who it was. Oh, I meant to ask you, Tsui, you have any tips for in-person drafting for keeping track of your curve? It was a hell of a lot harder where I didn't have a nice like sidebar on the side that showed me all the creatures of the various.
You can look at your picks between packs.
Yeah.
So you can go back over what you have, but pretty much you just have to get used to doing it in person, remembering what you picked.
Am I allowed to write on my write my picks down or use notes as I'm doing that phase?
I don't know if you're allowed to do that during... I know you're allowed to take notes during games. I don't know if you're allowed to do it during a draft. I've never actually seen anyone try to do that in 20 years.
Really?
Nope,
It's
never
weird.
seen someone try to do that.
People were like, "You're gonna write these down," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm writing these down. I didn't bring a dice, so I didn't have hit points, but I wanted to write down if I mulliganed or not." Does anyone have anyone's having trouble with the overlay, or is the overlay working for other people? This hand looks like total
Seems
garbage.
pretty good to me.
I'm keeping it, but I don't
We
know.
have an Arcanist on 2 and 2 counters for 2 mana.
Yeah, maybe, but we tap out on 2 as they play their turn 3 stuff, which kind of sucks. All right,
It's alright. It's not a big deal.
working fine for you guys. Okay.
He had a pretty slow deck last time, so like maybe he sticks Courser on 3, but not a huge deal.
Hey, Abdonian, doing well. Lots of main phase ops going on.
And he's going for all the opt-in.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
He drew the opt off the other opt, which is identical to just removing the opt from the top. But whatever. He wanted to spend that mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see some triple. Oh, okay,
That would have been a nice one to counterspell.
yeah, sure would have.
Well, I guess we're bouncing it next turn. Countering whatever shows up this turn with the Syncopate, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't mind casting the Arcanist here.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's about the best one he could have on 3 there.
Yep. More islands, too. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
I'm not bouncing this till 5 either. We're taking 4 more damage, so I want to counter it when it was recast.
We can't counter it with the Syncopate. We can't do that till 6. Because we need double blue open for the Wizard's Retort. Because he's going to have mana open to pay the Syncopate.
Well, let's just look at this for a second. So if we play this, we're missing red, by the way. So this turn, definitely not. Next turn, we can 2-point Syncopate it next turn. Depends if he hits land or not.
There's no way he doesn't have another land in his hand.
But the Journey Mage doesn't change anything for us playing it here, right?
No, I mean, we don't play it now either
Yeah.
way. Like, we see if he hits his land or not.
You want to try to get in for 1?
No,
I don't.
we don't attack.
Because he does
we
one
don't want
back.
to take the extra 1.
Yeah, I agree.
We don't want to take the extra 1.
Agree 100%. Yeah, we'll have 5.
Slightly better than an island right now, I think.
Yep.
It's unfortunate. But yeah, like, we've just got to wait for 6.
I'm going to counter it just to get it off the board.
Yeah, I would just Syncopate that.
Yeah.
You should have tapped our Arcanists for that too, in case he had a Syncopate. I
I guess you're right, but I didn't want to remind him that they did that. That's why I didn't do it. So this is just take 4 more and pass. Feels so bad right now.
Yep, that's what
I'll
we're
play
doing
Mountain
now.
in case we run around our Mountain and want to Shizik, but
Yeah. I mean, that's not likely, but yeah, we're just passing.
said this 3-drop coming through was pretty nasty. Second Memorial
Double-
Genius.
Is this dude mono blue this game? I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Wasn't he? Oh, he was white last time, wasn't he?
He was white last time. He's just mono blue this time.
Yeah, Weston. Rio Weston. For sure.
Crazy.
All right.
I really dislike that he didn't tap anything there.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, we still just have to play the Journey Mage and hold blue for the Wizard's Retort, but if he has a counter here, we're just fucking dead. I don't mind attacking this turn for 1.
Sure. He might Memorial this turn. Might be. Oh, he can't. It's one shower. Yeah.
Plus, he played the second Memorial. This is gonna be a rough game. All right, let's hope he doesn't have a counter. I guess. Yay! We're still in it.
You need to draw a red land right now.
Sure, dude. He wants to kill us in 4 turns. Yeah, we need to draw a red mana real bad.
That seems pretty good at 4.
That's good enough. Yeah, it kills this guy. Good enough.
3
We
for
get him
one's
for
him.
5.
That's just 3 for one him.
Oh, he drew the white.
You just mouse over our lands.
Yeah.
I'm just
Maybe
swinging.
back with everything, yeah.
Trying
You
to.
want to just try to kill him in like next turn, hopefully.
Yep. Am I killing that? 3, 6, 7? No, I'm just
I
gonna do
don't think we
damage
care about
and
it.
cast the Cyclops.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. If you did the mage last turn, you would have open mana for Wizard's Retort. No, because you can't tap the Arcanist for Wizard's Retort or for the mage. So the
Yeah,
mage's cost is 4, so we had to have 6.
Yep, the Arcanist can only be spent on instants or sorceries,
And
the
only
Wizard's Retort
colorless.
was just it's only colorless. So the Wizard's Retort is blue, so we had to wait till we had 6 lands in play to do that. Unfortunately.
Yep. This guy's running a lot of non-islands for basing his entire deck around fucking Tempest Djinn. Like, I don't know that I want Memorials to Genius when I'm playing Tempest Djinn.
I would still play him. I mean, it doesn't give him a power boost, but it still lets you cast him, right? Casting him is the important part.
Maybe.
Memorial to Genius is a lot of gas late game. Unfortunately, he's just dead in next turn, so the gas doesn't matter, but...
Yep. The Fire Fist Adept pickup there was really solid.
Yeah, it was like the best card we could have drawn. Green Mountain would have been pretty decent too, but Fire Fist Adept was definitely better. He's trying to figure out just how fucked he is.
Oh, he's just checking the stream. We'll figure it out. It's working for you guys? Good. Okay. Yeah, they updated it recently. It seems to have more issues than it had before, so I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Unfortunately, it's nothing I can do on my end. I really like it because it allows you guys to kind of follow along with what's going on, even if you're not super familiar with the set or if you're not super familiar with the game. You can still mouse over and read them. I think that's amazing for viewer interaction.
Syncopate was about 100 times better than the Shield this game.
The what? The Syncopate?
Yeah,
yeah, I think you're right.
It removed one of his creatures.
Yeah, I think you're right. Is he just like rage quit? This is what he did here? I think this is a rage quit.
He probably just walked away from his computer, yeah. He's probably pissed because he was just like so far ahead.
He's like punching his wife or dog right now, I think. That's what's happening right now. He has anger, he's anger issues. Right? Oh, you think he married his dog? Could be both. Yeah, I suppose probably. I hadn't thought about that.
International waters, right? People do all sorts of crazy shit
out there. Could be street. He could be playing this from a boat in international waters where he lives with his wife dog. It is very possible. True.
I mean, that's where my funeral's gonna have to be, is in international waters.
Why is that?
Because I want a sky burial, and that's illegal disposal of a body in the United States.
So you want to be dropped out of an airplane when you die?
Nah, it's basic. I mean, it's not going to be a literal sky burial because that's like up in the high mountains in the Himalayas. They cut up people who died, feed them to birds because the bodies won't decompose properly up there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go have my corpse drug out into the middle of the ocean and chopped up and thrown to the fishes. It's gonna be great. Probably really scarring for whoever has to chop my body up.
Did you ask a family member to do that?
No, one of my friends is gonna do it, assuming that he outlives me at least. But if he dies before, if he dies before I do, I have to make him into chili and then serve it at his funeral. So.
Wow. So you guys have that.
That's the deal.
So your goal is really to get done before him.
Yeah, I don't really want to have to learn how to make chili.
Yeah, that's the hard part of that. Not chopping him up or feeding him to his family. It's really the chili recipe is the tricky bit.
Well, I mean, it is, right? Like, I don't know how to cook chili.
Hey, Steve. All right, let's keep going. So I was a little bummed I didn't win last night. And I lost. Losing to a land screw was particularly unpleasant to me for my final game of the night. And I lost to a guy triple enchanting a creature.
That's so all in. He's just like, if he's got it, he's got it, I guess.
Well, the worst part is, okay, but like it was, so the game before that, he triple enchanted and killed me. That game, he double enchanted it, and I actually got the totally lost off on the creature. Put it on the top of his deck, killed 2 enchants, but he had prodigious growth in his hand, and he enchanted another flyer with +7/+7 and trample and killed me with that turn. And I had to disperse. I had to disperse in my fucking hand, but no mana to play it because I'd totally lost it.
Oh, that's so funny.
So like one more round of surviving that nonsense, and I was land screwed for 3 turns. One more fucking round of I'll keep this.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, this is a good hand to me. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds or something.
Yep, it's in a minute. So it was a win that felt not so great. So I totally lost. They did indeed totally lose. All right. Oh, I can't Wizard. I thought I could Wizard's Retort. I'm like, I'll play double blue so I can Wizard's Retort. Nope. I'm playing the Scholar here. Do I want to show him I have another color? I guess I might want to Skizzix, but I can Skizzix runner red. Or just red land. No, let's not show him red quite yet. Presumably my opponent will do something now and I'll feel bad about not having counterspell up, but that's literally how counterspells work. You always feel bad when you can't fucking do anything. Yeah, guys, there's new episodes of D&D up today. I put up a little recap video of how the paper draft went last night if you want to look at that. Yeah. Okay, I get a dubbed Bayard. I'm going to deep freeze the shit out of that. Can't wait. Oh, with Ancient Animus killing my Cyclops. What a turn. What a turn. Okay.
What the hell did I miss?
You missed him on this turn dubbing an Ancient Animusing to kill my Cyclops. It was pretty fun.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What happened in this game where...
I wish I had another red, by the way. I'm feeling the pain.
That would be pretty nice.
Yep.
I mean, I think we just play
It's a deep freeze plus Arcanist this turn.
No, if we're doing... Do we want the Arcanist? I think we want to hold the Wizard's Retort.
You think? For what?
I don't think the Arcanist changes anything.
It makes us fiery intervention less painful. I mean, what do you think we're countering that's so important? We just missed his whole combo here. Think he's got like a 6-drop we're worried about?
I think he's got like a Sarah Angel in his hand because he's a scumbag. And if he has it, we're just
keeping up 2 mana feels so bad right now. I mean, I guess this doesn't change very much.
No, the Arcanist doesn't actually do anything, right? Like,
yeah. But nor does our board. The Scholar doesn't do anything.
No, that's the thing. Like the Scholar isn't doing anything. The Arcanist.
This is a 3/7 wall. We will we will never ever be able to attack him again on the ground. How do you revert mana? Z. Nabio.
Yeah, it's a 3/7 wall on the ground. We're never gonna be able to attack it again.
That's fine.
Good target counter.
You think? I think it's fine. We trade with that. This is not the bomb we are worried about. Why are we wasting counter?
Yeah, we don't care about that actually. They just block those forever with Scholar.
Yep. I'm drawing here.
A good card. It's like a real good card.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
Real good draws too. All right.
Like, at least we get to start playing another Scholar next turn to block.
That looks like a counter spell.
Yeah, that's the one we want.
Okay. That's our win condition.
That's our win condition, yeah.
Yep.
There
All right,
it is.
I'm playing both of these this turn. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
But this, by the way, is the board state that I'm always expecting from this deck. The 1/3s and 2/3s hold the board.
If that wasn't dubbed, right, it would be an 0/4, and it's got a +1/+1 counter too. So like, if that's an 0/4, we don't care about it at all. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't change anything. Unless he's got like an overrun effect too from the black. I don't know. Icy's fine here.
Yeah, that's a good one to draw.
I think I'm actually playing it too.
Yeah, I like playing it.
Getting a little land screwed here.
Yeah, we could really use a second mountain. I'm really glad that we went up to 7 mountains.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mean, like, if he has either
no problem,
of the
Nabio.
overrun
Z.
effects were kind of painful, but he's not at 8 mana, so we can't do... I'm gonna tap one of his guys, probably.
We'll see what he does.
He's not attacking anyway. We can just do it on his end step.
Okay. I'm going to tap the...
yeah. I mean, we're not attacking anyway, but... Potentially, that's one way to get through the ground if he didn't have 100 tokens.
Yeah, which he does. Oh. Okay.
Playing that doesn't really change anything.
No,
so
I think it's actually this. We
can
can use this. This is a sorcery. The double Arcanists are relevant. No.
Oh, that's true. They actually are.
So this is 6, 7. This is 9.
Yeah,
no, 6 and 3
total.
is 9, right? So we have 5. We have 7. Okay.
We're actually not far off of it, just killing all of his fucking creatures.
Would we do that though? I didn't even know.
Kill all of his tokens, and then we could.
Yeah, we absolutely would.
Attacking, yeah, I think we would.
Speaking of tokens, it's gonna be really sick when he plays that. Makes them all 2/2s. That's coming. It's the only thing I can understand this deck.
All 3/3s.
Do you have a chance?
Do you have an enchantment?
No, it's for the
'cause
dub.
They're still on the creature. Yeah, it's still on the creature.
Oh.
I think we probably tap one of his 2/2s this turn, or one of his saplings this turn on the attack step, in case he decides he wants to all-in us here.
Surely we tap a knight over a sap. Oh, you want to kill the knights if he all-ins?
Yeah, we want to kill the knights if he all-ins, right?
Sure.
Makes it slightly less good to get damage on our face here. Still don't think he does it, but...
Alright, so we're 1 mana off. You like Shizik as a blocker?
I mean, we might as well just put her on the board, right?
Yep.
Doesn't hurt anything. It opens us up to attack with it the turn that we fight with fire and kill his entire board. So we can kill 2 knights and how many tokens?
2 knights and 3 tokens.
Is that right?
Yep.
10? That doesn't sound right. 6 tokens.
Oh, you're talking with Fight for Fire. I thought you were talking about defending.
Oh, no, I don't... Yeah, I'm not defending. I'm talking with Fight with Fire here. So we can remove most of his blockers. Man, we can cast that on his end step, right?
Yep.
So...
We're just waiting on Fight for Fire with Fire, so...
Yeah, I kind of wouldn't have mind casting the Journey Mage there either and getting rid of one of the Knight tokens.
I mean, I guess if we're just trying to blow him out with damage when we get there, I'm expecting to see something from him here. At some point. Guess we're still tapping 1/1s.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Thanks, Muslet. I had a great time.
Yeah, you can attack if he wants to. It's fine. Do we play the Trickster?
I don't.
Probably trade it.
You want Journey Mage this turn?
Yeah, probably. And just kill one of his knights. I leave 2 blue open. In case
2
we
blue.
want to play the Trickster.
Yep.
Which we probably do. Because we're just trying to kill him with an Alpha Strike, right?
I
So
wasn't.
we just want to get a big board and then kill all of his shit with Fight and Fire and then kill him in one attack.
Okay.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I
that's
don't
what
think
we're
that...
trying to do
Well,
here.
okay, but I think...
It's like we can... I mean, we need to draw the land first so we know that we have it, but...
Playing
I
Trickster
mean,
is just
probably-
basically 2 damage is all it is.
Right, I mean, we're probably not playing it this turn. Like, once we get our land, we're probably playing it, but, like, maybe he plays some big dumb haste creature.
I think he
Somehow,
just
like-
got his double black to use his give all his shit +1/+1. Is that an instant or sorcery? The overrun effect.
It's an instant. It's also not double black. It's green and 8 mana for the
Okay.
kicker.
So he has it already then.
Yeah, he would have had it already. No,
No,
he doesn't have the kicker. He can do
7.
+1/+1, not +2/+2.
But isn't that going to screw us if we fight for fire? If he can do it as an instant response?
If he doesn't respond, we can choose to assign our damage after his spell resolves. So we
Okay.
just choose targets, and then we can assign damage afterwards to
Right.
do whatever we want.
You want a Merfolk Trickster this turn? I don't really want it down this
I
turn.
don't think it matters.
Okay.
No, we're waiting until we get the 10th mana for the.
I don't mind
fire.
attacking with Shizik this turn with a run amok if we don't draw a fight with fire. So I'm kind of thinking of tap Barrett at the end
Yeah,
of
we
this
can
turn.
tap the Barret on his instep and attack with the Skizzix with the run amok in our hand. That's probably okay. It clears a lot of his board out of the way if he
Yeah.
wants to gang block with a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, that's our land for next turn.
For this turn.
Cool.
You want to do it next turn?
Yeah, we'll do it next turn so we can commit the Trickster to the ground and remove even more blockers before we do it.
Okay.
So let's attack with our Skizzix and see how much he wants to block. Okay.
Any reason not to run amok this? I would 100% do this.
No, I would just do it. It's only gonna cost him like a couple of tokens, but that's still a couple tokens.
It's a bunch of damage to his face too.
That is a bunch of damage to his face too, yes.
No
He's just
tokens.
taking 8. That's so good for us. Jesus, that's good for us. Alright,
It's
turn.
fine by me. There's Slime Foot. It's a little bit less great for us, but we can make him. I guess next turn is just Trickster on our turn and fight fire for fire at this guy. Well, we don't have to.
Well, no, we can just fire reintervention the slime foot, and then wait one more turn, so he doesn't gain a billion life.
Yeah.
I mean, he might attack with the saplings here.
Well, Trickster actually counters it.
Yeah, if he attacks with the saplings here, we're tapping the slime foot, so we don't take damage from the life drain.
Yeah.
Sure, you can attack, dude.
Doesn't want to.
No, he doesn't want to. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, end of the turn, I'm tapping his big guy again.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'm keeping Trickster in hand.
Yep, we want to keep him in hand because he's got the slime foot on the table.
I think I'm just gonna Fire Fist the Slime Fist now.
How much mana does that leave us with? 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. We can still hold the Trickster in case we need it.
Such a good draw here.
Deal 6.
Yeah.
If he has the pump spell, we can respond and make it a 2/2 with the Trickster. No, he's just making another Sapperling.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't even mind a Shizit swing here. Like it doesn't.
Nah, it's gonna guarantee 5 damage next turn.
So right now,
It's like we're tapping
what do we have?
the bear.
7. But no, it's exactly the same because this can go face as well.
Yeah, but we would rather have the creature on the table than not, right?
Well, yes, but do we have enough for this? We have 7 tokens. I guess we actually 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah,
He's
we
still
kill
got a fuck.
all of
Yeah,
his
okay.
creatures but his
All right,
bear.
that's
So,
fine.
like, we just use the Trickster to tap his bear on his end step, and then kill all of his tokens with the Fight for Fire.
Yeah, and then kill him.
Attack for lethal with.
Yep.
What was that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 20 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. So he blocks 3. Now he's still dead. So we just Merfolk Trickster on his, bear it on the end step to get the extra 2.
Yep.
Oh, we're missing 2 damage from the Arcanist, so we have to use those to kick, actually. That's alright, though.
I think it's still a fucking blowout here, so.
Yeah, it's still fine. Like, you just kill his Aven Sentry instead of 2 of the Sapperling tokens. Oh, that's good.
One of our damage is back. So this is 6. This is 9.
Yep, we kick that.
Actually, do we use both Arcanists and keep the tap? It's more damage than...
Yeah, it's more damage that way, yeah. So use both the Arcanists. We need to untap one of our islands, then.
Why?
Because it's double red to cast Fight with Fire.
Oh, yep.
And it might use the blue mana instead of the Arcanist mana, because this client's fucking stupid as hell.
You're right, you're right.
So we want the Aven Sentry. We want the Knight token, the Tragic Poet.
What are we tapping in?
And a bunch of Sapperlings.
Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 2, 4, 5, 9. One more.
One more
10.
sap.
Okay.
Submit.
No, why would I do 3? What is this interface? You're fucking kidding me.
I can't even see what we're doing. What the fuck is this?
You gotta be. I can't even click the minus there.
That's so irritating.
I don't know how to cast this spell, man.
I think it's because he's got so many creatures on
What the fuck
table.
do I do with this then?
I mean, we have to... I mean, we just target all of his 1/1s. Just target the Sentry and all of his 1/1s. All of his Sapperlings.
Yep.
And hopefully we could see which one's the Sentry, I guess.
I don't think I'm targeting the Sentry. I think I'm just gonna target all of his saplings because it's 1 each.
Yeah, target all the Sapperlings and then target one of the 2/2s. Okay, that looks fine. The 2 should auto go to the 2, so
All right.
let's just hope that this is right. Can't fucking see what we're doing. So fucking dumb.
Yeah.
What a bad interface.
Hey, hold on. Don't. It doesn't need to be shouted out. Let's just clip that, and I'll tweet it at the developers, and they can fix that for us.
Yeah, I hope they fix that for us.
It did 1 to the center.
Yeah, of course it did it wrong. Of course it did.
That's ridiculous.
Right. Well, let's tap the
2-2
Knight. Yeah.
Well,
That's super.
it auto assigns wrong. Are you kidding me? All right. Can we to chat? Would one of you guys please clip that so we can send it to the devs and ask for a better interface for that? Because that's impossible. I can't see the cards. I can't move the thing around. I don't have the time to mess with it. It's just absolutely nuts.
Ugh, that's so frustrating.
And now, like, he gets an extra blocker.
He gets the killer Skizzix because of that. Like, he only takes.
Yep.
Ugh. I'm irritated.
He actually lives because of that.
Yeah, he lives because of that.
Yeah, that's
like
really bad.
Super. I mean, he's still dead because we're so far ahead, but like that's really irritating.
It really is. It's not the end of the world. Get fixed. All right. Do we want to change anything for a 1,000,000 token deck? I don't think we do. I mean, the 1/2s are actually okay.
He's 3 colors. Like seismic shift probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. What do we cut out for it?
That's the issue.
Run amok, I guess, and because we're trying to stall the board and draw.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bard sort of stuff. I could see cutting a run amok for the seismic shift.
Do you want a second
Being
seismic
okay
shift?
it. Yeah.
What do you want? What's the second?
Get through it. No,
Syncopate?
we only want 1. I think 1 is fine.
That's why I asked. Did you want a second?
No, I don't think it's better than any of the other cards. We can try and stick him.
All right.
He looks like he's trying to just get big. So, and he's 3 colors.
Thanks, guys.
It's really weird too because like that kicker on that card is for that exact situation that we're in, right? Where they have a bunch of bad creatures on the board. You would think they would like, ugh. Love that it autoed wrong too. Sand looks good to me.
Yeah. Is it Fight with Fire is the name of the card?
Yeah, Fight with Fire.
You know, right now, I wish that Syncopate was a fucking shield.
I don't.
You kidding me? Jin on 4? You don't want that this turn?
I'm fine with just killing whatever his 2 drop is, 2 or 3 drop is with the Syncopate. I mean, Jin on 4 is definitely nice, but like if he's got 1 piece removal, we're all in on it, right?
All right, I just tweeted that at them. As I said, I don't think it needs to be hostile about it. I mean, it's beta. They're gonna fix stuff like that.
I mean, I'm not being hostile at them. I was just frustrated by it because it's ridiculous. I mean, granted, it is still a beta, but like.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to be salty about it. We can't syncopate that, so.
I'm a little salty about this.
Yeah, the ooze on 3. Also, it would crush our shield though, so.
That's true.
Wow.
I guess we're just draking.
Drake feels kind of bad here.
It does feel kind of
What are we
bad,
doing?
but it
Drake
starts
and
getting
trading?
damage. No, we're never trading. We don't care. We're just gonna try and kill him with the Drake, I guess. Hopefully we draw land for the Cyclops.
God, shield into Drake. Into fucking Jin. Would have been a great opener here. It's dubbed.
Be a lot less good now.
It wouldn't. It would be fine. This Jin on 5/6 on fucking 4 to deal with his 4/4 flyer seems massively relevant.
We still wouldn't be able to cast Jin, so.
Well, we'll be able to cast. Yes, Tsui. Yes, we would not be able to cast it this turn. Yeah, I know because we have to fire next turn.
Cast it next turn because of we have to cast the Journey Mage on this dub dude.
No, we don't.
We're gonna get blown out by it.
We absolutely could have cast it next turn if we had the shield out. This is okay. I'm not saying we're changing the deck, but my point is there are situations where that is better, and this is one of them. We're supposed to be evaluating every time Syncopate comes up. This is the evaluation.
I'm not convinced it's even better. If we play the 5/6 next turn, like we're going to 8 because we can't block with it. He's got a trick in his hand, right? So like we'd be playing Jin this turn, right? And we can't play the Jin this turn because we have to play the Journey Mage this turn, or we're gonna lose to his ooze.
Okay. Also a fiery intervention, but yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we could fire intervention there instead.
Oh,
like,
that's also trick
Journey
issues.
Mage is Journey Mage. I mean, regardless of what we're doing, we're still not playing the Jin this turn, right?
Yep.
Is the point I'm making.
Still playable now. We have to draw 2 more lands. It's playable this turn, for example. So, okay, so we do this line of play, but now we also have Jin in play, and we just win the game. I mean, we're not losing, and we still can...
We're not losing at all. Like, we can just hold counters here. We're ahead super far.
You'd hold counters here? I would play Cyclops here. I guess he's going to ramp up to 5.
I would play Scholar here and hold a 1-mana Syncopate. He's going to play something, right? Like, he's got 4 mana now.
Yeah.
Odds of him playing a 4 are super high. And we're ahead on the board already, right? He's taking 5 this turn.
Yep.
We don't attack with the Archivist, yeah. Just those 2.
Yep.
Like, even if he has Indomitable Will here, like, we just counter the Indomitable Will and save our 3/2.
I think I would have Cyclops there. I suppose the 2... I mean, because we have Fiery Intervention for whatever comes out next. And it's just a lot of threat.
We want to be tapping out every turn from now on. So like if we can syncopate something like this is a really good syncopate.
Yeah, it is.
Like this helps our curve out so much. So this turn we would have just been casting Zafi and we would have lost our Journey Mage to the
So what? We'd have a 5/6. You're talking about tempo. Yes, we'd have a 5/6 compared to a 3/2. That's advantageous in favor of the 5/6. Like, I'm not upset at all that we're playing it this way. I'm just telling you, in this scenario, Shield was better all the way up.
All right, let's just kill his Shalai, and
yep.
I'm not convinced that it is. Like, we're already winning.
Yes. And in what scenario is having a 5/6 on the board not going to, like, blow out any creature he can play on this amount of mana? Like,
I mean, that's way more susceptible to removal. I would attack with everything, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just double checking that I didn't have anything in
hand. It's slightly more susceptible to removal, I guess, but...
Tsui, don't be a dick about it. Just concede that point in this scenario.
It wasn't even better, though. We were winning the whole time, is my entire point. We didn't need it at all.
Need it? Our opponent got land stuck. You don't think... Oh my god. If you don't think that's a scenario where it's better, where we could have played Jin on 4, or at the very least on 5 without having to draw 2 more lands, then you're insane.
It would have been on 5, right? Like, I don't think it was better than Syncopate there.
You're insane.
We got an extra 3 damage there. Made him feel really bad and waste one of his removal spells.
All right. Those are 2 matches in a row versus that guy, right? So, okay, we didn't mulligan either of them. Did he mulligan either of them? Do you remember?
Not even little.
I don't think he did. And I don't remember who went first the first one because I was busy talking about other things. I think he went first this first one. I think. I don't fucking remember. Chat, if you remember who went first on the first one, the very long game, that'd be super great for us, for me, for the spreadsheet. So I'd appreciate that. All right. Oh, he got land screwed on that. So let's track that. We're playing Is It. He was playing some sort of horrible green, white, black Selenasia deck with black splash that I never saw a black card out of him from. Did you? Okay. Oops. You have too much hate for Shield, man. Too much hate.
It really wasn't that much better. Like, it was the same amount of power on 2 bodies instead of 1 because we saved our 3/2, right? We played the Scholar plus the Syncopate that turn. It was literally identical on the number of turns that it would take to kill that guy because we were so far